Alright, we're still working on my brother's 2004 Ford Crown Vic, and his last issue is that the AC is not cooling very well. It's just barely cooling, and I confirmed that. So without further ado, let's get going on this and see what's going on. But the first thing I'm doing is I'm doing an identifier, to see what kind of refrigerant we got in this thing. So we've already done the tests, and it's 100% R134A that's in here. And if you look right there, it says air. It's got 1.9% in it. So of course now we are going to be doing a vacuum. And just so you can see, there's a little hose, and this is going out to where we're hooking on the low pressure side. So we're just sampling some of this here refrigerant. Now, I don't think there's a leak, but we're going to check for leaks. And speaking of leaks, there are several ways that we could check for a leak. As you're aware, we could use a UV dye. We could use a refrigerant leak detector, where you go around the lines and everything and you hear it beeping. We could also use, and what we're going to do in this case is we're going to use an ultrasonic leak detector, and we'll demonstrate that. Now, we've already been underneath the car. We didn't check the compressor. We went across the the condenser. We didn't see anything. So now we're up on the top side, and we'll demonstrate about using the ultrasonic leak detector up here on the top side, the lines and everything up here. Now once you got it finalized or where you think it's set, then you could come back and you could use a product like this here. This is Big Blue. So, basically it's nothing but bubbles, and you spray it on there and you can confirm where your leak is at. Here's the ultrasonic leak detector, and you see he's got the headphones on. And what he's doing, and you can get your fingers way out there, right? Still hear it. So any kind of leak that we have, very small, this here device is going to pick it up. So what he's going to do is he's just kind of going to go over some piping and joints, and he's looking around the evaporator casing here, because it's not a very tight seal where they have this plastic housing. So he's just kind of listening for any kind of rushing gas that might be coming out. Okay, so you did check the Schrader valve there, right?
Yep, I did.
And this one up here?
Yep.
And you didn't hear a word, did you? Okay. Or a sound, rather. So you get the idea, because we got pretty much a good amount of refrigerant in here. And like I said, we're going to recover it, and then so we're going to weigh it, and we're going to see what we got. But we just kind of want to make sure we ain't got no big leaks, but I don't think we do. This is just more or less to demonstrate another method that you can use to check for leaks using ultrasonics. Sounding pretty good?
I don't hear nothing.
Okay, all right, sounds good. Now, just so you can hear, let's see, I'm going to take the headphones off, and then I'm going to I don't know how well this will work, but we're going to put the headphones right here. There's the microphones there.
Yep.
And I'm going to just cover them up. Okay, so go ahead and take your fingers way on that. All right, way out there. So you can see he's way out there. Now hopefully you guys can hear that. Okay? Alright. So right at the moment we're just going to head and we're going to recover this here refrigerant. We're going to see how much is in there. So we're in the second stage now, so we have a time of like 4 minutes and 15 seconds left. Okay, so I got through recovering all the refrigerant, and it pulled out 0.662 kilograms, and this car calls for 1.08 kilograms, so it is a little bit low. So we're going to go to the next step. So doing the next step is going to be right here. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to do a vacuum on this system. Now I'm going to do the vacuum, say, for about an hour. So no need for you to watch this for an hour, so we'll catch you in the next shot when that procedure is complete. Alright, so we're just showing the progress here on the vacuum, so we got like 41 minutes left on this. Alright, so the vacuum is complete, so let's go to the next step. Okay, so we would now want to do a charge. Okay, we don't want to save a record. Okay, we want 1.08 kilograms. Okay, looks good to me, so let's do it. Okay, so we're going ahead in the charge process. So once this gets done, we'll get back to you in the next step. Alright, so it's finished putting the charge in it, so now it's going to equalize the hoses here, get all this pressure out of it. Okay. So now we're just going to go ahead and we're going to take get the hose off and shut this thing down. Okay, so after we got it all charged and everything, we took the car out. We drove it around, I don't know, maybe about 20-25 minutes, and we had it set on max AC, high blower speed, and I'm telling you, it would run you out of there. We had to actually turn it down. It was so frigid in there, so cold. Okay, so everything looks good, so it looks like it's a wrap on that. But let's just do a little summary on far as and what we found on the refrigerant and the lossage of it. Remember, it was 0.662 kilograms that we pulled out of the car. It should have been 1.08. So that's a difference of 14.75 ounces. Now the car is 21 years old. If you look at a lot of literature out there, no system, AC system, is 100% sealed tight. So it's a little bit of leakage is expected. Now you'll look at the numbers and they'll say it can leak from 1/2 ounce to, up to 1 ounce. Now if we take the 14.75 ounces that we lost, you'll see, and divide that by 21, you're looking at about 0.7 ounces per year. And that's what I kind of think has happened, because what's happened here is the brother's had the car for 1 year. He has never put any refrigerant in it, and the cooling that he's got now is the same as it was a year ago. Now the previous owner, they had the car, and the car set for 10 years, so we know no refrigerant was being done there. And my best guess is that no refrigerant was done in the previous years or when they owned the car. So I think it's it's going to be okay, because we couldn't find any leaks. So I'm thinking it just leaked out over 21 years. So that's going to wrap this video up. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.